The Mississippi High School Activities Association announced Monday it is moving the football playoff games out of Jackson. The plan is a 4-year rotation, starting with Mississippi State this year, Ole Miss the year after. 2014 will mark the first time the series has not been in Jackson since 1992.
The biggest factor was about the facility more than anything else.
Don Hinton says the SEC caliber field and locker room facilities are better at Ole Miss and State, and they're more affordable.
And the bottom line is less to play at those universities.
What's the money difference? MHSAA says Ole Miss and State offered $50,000 bids to host the games. JSU didn't bid at all this year. Jackson State says that's because of a bill dispute following the 2013 games. The MHSAA says they have already paid JSU $83,000 for last year's games, and both sides are still fighting over another near $37,000 in other expenses. That puts last year's JSU bill at around $120,000.
Losing the high school playoff series will certainly leave an economic dent for the city of Jackson. According to revised numbers from the Visitors and Convention Bureau, last year's games with reduced attendance amounted to about $1 million of economic impact for the city. The year prior to that, the number was around $2 million.
So that is a significant loss for us.
The Convention and Visitors Bureau says it is marketing other sporting events that will help offset the loss of the football tourney.
You know, we just hosted the U.S. National Gymnastics Championships. We do cheer, we do volleyball.
And the MHSAA is expanding the state basketball tournament this year from 36 to 84 games, all in Jackson, 24 of which will be played at JSU. An expansion that will help offset the departure of high school football playoffs in the capital city. Scott Simmons, 16 WAPT News.
Because I really want Hunter to have that 16th home run. I just want it. I'm like, Mom, it doesn't work like this. It's the biggest ballpark in the world.
Oh, makes the catch! From packed houses at Dudy Noble to rain delays in a super regional in Virginia.
Mississippi State, for the first time in 6 years, is going back to the College World Series.
That Virginia was the experience of a lifetime for Mississippi State University fans, and that's before the games even started. Day one, 8th inning of the College World Series. The Dogs drive in 3 runs. The go-ahead runs courtesy of the bat of Wes Ray, but the roller coaster was only beginning.
Makes the catch!
That following Monday, another 3-run 8th inning rally inserted in the 6th inning. Trey Porter saved his best for last, ripping a single to right center to give State a 5-4 win over Indiana. Friday, June 21st, a rematch with Oregon State, with the winner advancing to the College World Series championship set. Quiet for the better half of the tournament, at least with the bat. All-American Hunter Renfroe awoke with great fury.
Just watching the trajectory of it, and player found the fence and he jumped out. It's like, it has a chance.
We spent 12 days in Omaha on only 5 days worth of clothing, clashing with imbibed baseball fans. The journey, though, ended abruptly for the Diamond Dogs. The magic that lifted them earlier seemed to fade. Pitching ran thin, and UCLA's hurlers were dominant. The run, nonetheless, a program-defining moment. Even in defeat, the Dogs welcomed home as heroes. It's the closest to a national title any Big Three Mississippi school has encountered in the modern era, and for that, it is the #1 moment of 2013.